I would now like to call on the Honorable Vicente Belmonte, Chairperson of the Committee on Dangerous Drugs, to deliver the opening remarks.
Deputy Minority Leader, Senator Tito Soto, Congressman Rodolfo Albano, distinguished guests from the academy, medical practitioners, legal luminaries, representatives from the non-government organizations, advocates for medical marijuana, and our partners, the policy makers and enforcers in the government's campaign against the drug menace. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first Policy Forum on Medical Cannabis. First and foremost, let me commend the efforts of Congressman Rodolfo Albano Jr. for initiating and organizing this Policy Forum on Medical Cannabis. It is but timely to discuss the pros and cons of the topic at hand. As you all know, such gathering of great minds will enable us, your legislators, to craft measures that are backed up by statistics and scientific studies aimed at the welfare of the Filipino people. The Comprehensive Dangerous Drugs Act of 2002 was enacted primarily to safeguard the well-being of its citizenry against the ill effects of dangerous drugs. However, under the declaration of policy, the government shall aim to achieve a balance in the National Drug Control Program so that the people with legitimate medical needs are not prevented from being treated with adequate amounts of appropriate medications, which include the use of dangerous drugs. For the information of the body, the House of Representatives Committee on Dangerous Drugs, jointly with the Congressional Oversight Committee on Dangerous Drugs, conducted an initial deliberation on medical cannabis last February 11, where we were informed of Congressman Albano's efforts to conceptualize this policy forum. During the meeting, the House members were given the impression by our resource persons that more studies and deliberations have to be conducted to fully understand medical cannabis, hence the committee's participation in today's policy forum. If you are wondering if a bill has been filed at the lower house regarding medical marijuana, the answer is no. But we deem it proper to commence the deliberation on the matter in order to prevent negative perceptions that Congress will haphazardly file a measure legalizing the use of marijuana because it has been legalized in some states in America or because of some clamor for the same. We in Congress can only do so much. We need the help of experts to decide on the matter. Also, we have to take into consideration that marijuana is still listed under Schedule 1 of the prohibited drugs under the 1961 United Nations Single Convention on Narcotic Drugs as amended by the 1972 Protocol. If we decide to take the path for legitimization of medical or medicinal marijuana, then we need to go through the proper procedure of registration through the Department of Health and the Food and Drug Administration, just like the case of any other legal drugs. I speak for the Committee on Dangerous Drugs, and I stand by our conviction to put an end to the drug menace, to do what is best for the Filipino nation. The benefits of medical cannabis should outweigh the risk from potential abuse. Rest assured that the House Committee on Dangerous Drugs and the Congressional Oversight Committee on Dangerous Drugs, which I co-chair with Senator Grace Poe, will provide the proper forum to deliberate important issues pertaining to dangerous drugs. Once again, welcome to the Medical Policy Forum on Medical Cannabis. Maraming salamat at magandang